In this video, I will tell you how you can hit sub 20 on 3x3, even if you feel hopeless and hard stuck. I have 4 tips to share with you, each one specifically designed to boost your ability in each part of CFOP. I decided to make this video because just like you guys, I was finding it very difficult to break the sub 20 barrier. But when I figured out the secret tips you need to know, within a few solid months of practice, I went from averaging 24 seconds to 19 seconds. Learning full PLL is a non-negotiable. I don't care what excuses you have for not learning it, because at this level, you save so much time. And even though 21 algorithms feels like a lot, you just have to believe me that learning all of them is totally worth it. The way I would approach learning PLL is I would recommend you print out a PDF with all 21 algorithms. Just like this, except for PLL. Try to focus on learning each one each day. Just 30 minutes of practice can get you learning PLL in 2 to 3 weeks, easily saving you 2 to 3 seconds on each solve. You would much rather learn sooner than later, because to keep improving to levels like sub 15 and sub 10, you need to first unlearn the habit of 2-look OLL and PLL, and get into the habit of full last layer. This becomes so much harder the faster you get, so I highly recommend learning PLL as soon as possible. Full OLL is not as necessary, as the value to effort ratio becomes a lot lower, with more than 57 cases to learn. Planning the whole cross during inspection is vital. However, your approach when practicing determines your success for cross and inspection. In order not to be overwhelmed while planning your cross, you need to focus on taking as long as possible to plan all 4 cross edges with correct alignment. Then, you need to try your best to execute these solutions. If you can do that comfortably, I would highly recommend that you start practicing blindfolded cross. This is good as it reinforces your memory and planning skills. If you're comfortable with that, then you can try planning your whole cross within 15 seconds of inspection. By practicing this, you completely eliminate any hesitations you face when doing your cross, cutting your cross times to roughly 2 seconds if executed perfectly and efficiently. Now, look ahead does not have to be incorporated with your solving just yet. However, it is good to practice exclusively, as it can be extremely beneficial in other big cube events like 5x5 and Megaminx. To practice look ahead, you can practice solving the cross and then slow down your F2L while eliminating as many pauses as possible. If you can comfortably do this at 1 TPS, bump it up to 1.5. After practicing look ahead for some time, you will naturally gain the ability to use it within your actual speed solving. This can help so much for me, as good look ahead skills can easily cut F2L times in half. These are my 4 tips to incorporate if you're struggling to beat the sub 20 barrier. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.